We've all seen the Sienna art trend going around where artists show their favorite characters and how they're reflections of who they are as a person. And if you haven't, well, I'm guessing you've been frolicking in the forest, and I respect that. It means you haven't been hyperfixated on pointless art drama and turned it into a rant disguised as a commentary video. I've seen many videos from this trend, so when I stumbled across one made by JitterJuice, I wasn't expecting anything different. I mean, everything was perfect. Their art was beautiful, the music paired with the nostalgia of the characters was enough to evoke some emotion, you know? A little tearjerker. Naturally, I checked the comments, expecting the usual compliments and shared nostalgia, only to be bombarded with crashing out. As someone with no context from any of that creator's past videos, I was confused about what everyone meant. So I clicked the little blue comment and promptly fell into a small rabbit hole, and I'm bringing you into it too. So sit back, relax, and please watch me ramble. For a quick explanation from the beginning, JitterJuice made a short video about crashing out over a video game. You'd think that's pretty harmless, but boy oh boy, people found a way to make it a big deal. Now, some of the criticism was kind of valid. The audio used was a cover of a song that was pretty weird. I'm not gonna go too deep into it because I honestly don't know enough. I did know the original song prior because, well, I was a gacha kid, but I didn't know the translated lyrics or fully watch the original music video, and apparently they were suggestive and not great when you have an underage character singing them. The cover itself is meant to be an alternative, I believe, since it's an adult singing it, but people still didn't find it appropriate because of its origins, while others just hated the cover because an actual adult was singing it, which they found corny. Okay. But the majority of the hate was absolutely not valid. It was people hating just hate, saying the expressions were cringe and over-exaggerated, and I'm just like, is this your first time in the community? Back in my days, this short would have been charting. In fact, it's not exaggerated enough. Where are the blinking lights? The comments were basically a cycle of digital art humor, listen to the haters, and OMG, I hate this so much, why am I still watching this instead of scrolling? Well, why are you asking me that? Somebody even said it's a consequence of has-been hotel. Are you a fetus? Where is the correlation? But amongst all that, the most popular comparison was to the ADHD couple. The ADHD couple video that keeps getting referenced was made by No Soy Pillomania. It showed how quirky and silly it is to have ADHD, with a couple matching each other's ADHD quirks. Oh my gosh. I understand why people, especially those with ADHD, find it distasteful. Reducing ADHD into something silly can be harmful and make people not take it seriously, when it can actually be very draining. It is serious. It's not just being super silly all the time, and not everyone with ADHD is even hyperactive. So yes, that criticism is valid, but what's not great is how that one video is being used to justify harassment and bullying, not just toward that creator, but toward others who made far more harmless content. Constantly commenting on No Soy Pillomania's posts demanding apologies is silly to me. Yes, the video wasn't great, but we can't force how people choose to represent their struggles. Their intention might not have been to trivialize ADHD, but to make an exaggerated joke. How different is that from people making silly comments about their autism, OCD, depression, or other mental health issues as a coping mechanism? The reality is, we don't know them and we don't know what they go through. And I'm not saying you can't criticize them, but harassing them, obsessively waiting for them to post just so you can comment how much they suck is weird behavior. And it's not just JitterJuice and No Soy Pillomania getting harassed and having their reputations dragged. Surprisingly, Beanie also got caught in it. I'm familiar with Beanie. I vaguely know about their comic. It's been ages, so I've forgotten most of it, and I wasn't super into it, but I loved their art style. I found it really cute, so you can imagine my surprise seeing them ripped to shreds for being too cringe. Beanie's crime was making this short.
I have a question.
Is it about cheese? Do you want cheese?
How did you know? You're psychic.
Oh, when you do this, it's always about food.
I don't know how to feel about being this predictable.
Is it funny? Well, that's up to you. I was too distracted by the gremlin faces to really care. Some jokes don't land for everyone, and that's okay. You're not going to find everything funny. Some people will, some people won't. If you found it funny, don't be ashamed. That's just your sense of humor. Finding humor in how unfunny something is, that's also fine. But the difference between that and being a hater is bullying and harassing the creator over it, and not letting them live past it. Do you even know how I even found out about that joke? Not because I saw the I like cheese post, but because I was recommended one of her recent videos, and people could not let it go. That post was made back in 2021, yet people were still bringing it up. I'm sure the ADHD couple discourse brought it back onto people's feeds since a lot of hate comments referenced it, but still, that's weird. You're actively trying to humiliate a creator over a joke you didn't find funny. Can we keep this energy for actually problematic creators? Another creator who got hated on but with a surprisingly wholesome twist is Animations. She made a down bad post about her own OC. Like the rest, she got hate, people calling it embarrassing, hating on her art style, calling it digital art humor, saying she can have him, and of course bringing up the ADHD couple again. But surprisingly, most of that hate got overshadowed by other artists drawing fan art, not laughing at her, but with her. Tons of positivity, artists uplifting artists, and it was generally really nice to see the art community standing together. Which brings me to why I made this video, other than to rant. Make artists cringe again. Don't be scared to express yourself. Social media cares way too much about being nonchalant, which is honestly cringe if you think about it. It's like a small child trying to act grown up, discarding anything childish instead of cherishing it. It will be sad if artists dimmed their lights just to be accepted or lived in fear of their reputation being ruined over one silly video. The art community would be a pretty dark place if artists were scared to make, well, art. So let's continue to be an accepting, creative community where we laugh and poke fun at each other, but not maliciously, not bullying, not contributing to something that could make people quit art altogether, but helping each other instead.